How did Descartes influence the Y-intercept in algebra? Imagine trying to understand how a straight line behaves on a graph. You might wonder where it crosses the vertical line called the y-axis. That point is known as the Y-intercept. Now, how did we come to understand this idea? The answer lies with a mathematician named René Descartes. He created a system that changed how we look at graphs forever. Before Descartes, geometry and algebra were separate worlds. Geometry was about shapes and lines, while algebra used symbols and equations. Descartes combined these ideas by inventing the Cartesian coordinate system. This system uses two perpendicular lines, called axes, to locate points on a flat surface. The horizontal line is the x-axis, and the vertical line is the y-axis. This made it possible to describe a line with an equation like y equals m times x plus b. In this equation, the letter m stands for the slope, which tells us how steep the line is. The letter b is the y-intercept, which tells us where the line crosses the y-axis. This crossing point is important because it shows the starting value of y when is 0. Descartes' system made it easy to see and work with this point. By creating this coordinate system, Descartes allowed mathematicians to analyze lines both visually and with equations. The y-intercept became a key part of understanding how lines behave. It helps us see where the line begins on the vertical axis and how it moves from there. When graphing a linear function, knowing the y-intercept makes drawing the line much simpler. So Descartes' influence on the y-intercept comes from his invention of the coordinate plane and analytic geometry. These tools gave algebra a visual way to representing lines and their starting points. Now, students and mathematicians can easily understand and find the y-intercept by looking at the graph or using the equation. Thanks to Descartes, the y-intercept is no longer just a number. It's a clear point that helps us understand the whole line.